Yo, nobody in the day about me. I gotta talk up anyway. Welcome to SouFLoTV, everybody. Them find the demon dead. Big grown man, right? Kill off people them little picnic. But there's so much more to it that we need to talk about, right? It's crazy. I'm on my phone, so I can't see the notification them of who's coming in. So pardon me if I not heal up nobody. Actually, let me see if I turn it that way. Rotate the device and see. Locked. Alright. Gary Patterson up. Javon Chen up. Yeah. It's sad what the man did to the girl, right? But somebody just said, you know why I went live just now? I'm going live now because I read a comment where somebody said, you don't know what this girl was going through at home with her dad. You see, our father, the pastor, senior pastor slash lecturer at a university slash, like, her dad has a real doctorate degree. You know what I'm saying? Or a master's degree, rather. But I was never thinking of things on that angle. But we talk about them things so many times that I have to actually bring it up now. You don't know what that girl was going through with her dad, why she actually got link up with Dracula. Because sometimes it's better to jump out of the frying pan and jump in at the fire. Because what going in at the frying pan is so bad that if you jump in the fire, you might have a better chance. That's what I'm thinking right now. And thanks for the person that actually made that comment just now, because that's the comment that sparked me to go live just now. Yeah. Mad thing. Jamaica police, them not stop look bad. Gaza Diva boss, what happened? Yeah, Jamaica police not stop look bad. From me get the notification the other day, right? And them say, them go at the house, them say bloody this, bloody that. Me say, okay, them will do a thorough search of the house. After a thorough search of the house, they're gonna put some kind of surveillance on the house. So 24/7. Just in case this wanted man decides to double back and come back to him house. You think Jamaica police did any of that? So it's shameful that they report today about this man they found in his house, a wanted man. And that's one of the places they looked before, right? And found things leading to things that would have tell them, say, yes, something happened here that was foul, that had something to do with. Yo, Jamaica is so far behind. When we talk them things here, people think that me I beat the country. I'm not beating the country. We are the pioneers. Our parents were pioneers for the generation to come, right? And we are the pioneers for the next generation to come. So, boom, you go out of the house, you see blood. What happened with a speedy forensic testing of the blood that was found or seen at the house? Quick. Bam. The girl found in the back of the man car. We're at the man house. We see blood with the man missing. Test that blood here real quick. Send it to the lab. Express it. Lab send it back. The blood test positive is the girl blood. You know where her father is at. It's not easy to find her blood. I mean, to link up the connection, right? Like, Jamaica so slow. Everything is slow motion. And then the police them about them thorough investigation. And them investigation is nowhere near thorough. I could sit here and beat the system all day. For one, incompetent, undertrained, overzealous, overconfident police, then law enforcement. Then we're going to talk about it's so many things that went wrong here, but it's all after the fact. You know what I mean? So we need to start by talking about what happened in this girl house that made her feel like she could have go hook up with Dracula and be okay. I mean, I call the man Dracula because the man is a Dracula. You heard what he did to his first wife? Nah, man, it's not no budget, nothing. Trust me. I them and yam out the budget. I don't talk about it's a budget issue. It's not no budget. I want people to get that out of their minds that Jamaica is some poor place. Yo, I'm sitting outside and I have 2 AC units running on my left and on my right. So if you can't really hear me, somebody said in the comment section that it's too much noise, we can't hear you. I'm gonna go inside where it's more quiet. Hear me, I say. SouFLo, I know you saw what happened to Spoonhead. How name Spoonhead? Brother, apple cider warm. No, I didn't see what happened to Spoonhead. Who is Spoonhead? Audio good? Alright, up. Off I go. So here what? I don't want anybody to keep on this publicizing this thing about Jamaica being poor, Jamaica being poor. Jamaica ain't poor. Jamaica is a wealthy country. Alright? A wealthy island in the Caribbean. Jamaica is robbed. And that's what I need to know. Them not stop rob up Jamaica. If you look at the lifestyles of the upper echelon or the lifestyles of those that rub elbows with them, you will know that Jamaica is a wealthy place. You hear me I say? But the money is not being allocated as it should. Some people put themselves in a position of power and take 500 million when they were only entitled to 1 million. You understand? And that's the problem with Jamaica right there. They're not underfunded. I mean, they are underfunded. They're starving out what could make the country better. And that's why things will always be worse. But anyway, it amazes me that the police actually go to the people in place. Go to the man place that's wanted. This is a wanted man. We found the girl body in your car. Throat slit in a cooler, a igloo. And that we pack ice in a car, go to the beach, right? I don't know how I'm stuff are in that still. It must have been a really big igloo, because I have one little one that I'm about to bring to a football game tomorrow with my son. And nobody can fit in that. So this must have been a really big one. But anyway, so they found all that in the back of the car. Go back at the man's house and don't do a thorough search of the house. And even if they did search the house a little bit, my bet is that this man was at the house when them come there, you know. At the house when them come. It's even more sickening that him probably talk to them and say, yo, left me. Give me 24 hours. I'll kill myself. I don't want to go in. And to how him connected with church and everything else, because church and everything else run Jamaica, and especially when you're connected to the church. If you look in Jamaica's history, and you look up all the pastors them were rape off the picnic them, fuck off the little girl them, pardon my language. They don't get much time. For one, them rob so many people over the years. Poor Sister Nancy and Miss Smith give them tithes and offerings on a regular basis, all when them can't pay them light bill, phone bill, nothing put food on the table, nothing. Pastor tell them, tithe in the name of the Lord, and God will provide more. And it's because you're not tithing on time is why you're experiencing financial difficulties. So them take them last bread and butter and go give pastor. So when pastor did they frig off them young granddaughter, not even them daughter, I don't want them daughter too old, them frig off them granddaughter. And I look on them granddaughter picnic. When they get caught, they're able to afford people like Peter Champagne and all the big name attorneys to defend them. So they never really get no big time in a prison. You know what I'm saying? Mad thing, man. In this case though, I'm telling you what draw me to actually go live just now. I'm not gonna be live for more than 15 minutes max, people. 10 minutes, but I'm gonna stretch it out to about 15. But what really dragged me to do this here is somebody just said, you never know what that girl might have been going through. Why she felt it was better. Now, we have to look on all sides of the coin, you know. Because She wasn't no 16-year-old, 17-year-old about to be 18, coming into adulthood. She had 25, so a big woman that, right? But we know how it stay in Jamaica already. For those of us who live outside of Jamaica, you know, so when you're 18, you're an adult. You find your place in the world, and people kick you out readily. But Kappa chatter or Wagwan family, people kick you out readily. But in Jamaica, when you're 25, you're still considered a baby, pretty much, in the eyes, especially in the eyes of those who raised you and were responsible for you from birth till you reach them age there. So, a cultural thing going on here that we have to understand still, but she left home at 25. People now say it's the last day she spoke to her dad, which tells me, because that's what her dad told the news reporters. And matter of fact, where I got the information from, if you listen closely, you will see that it's a British news entity that went and dig up all this information. Because Jamaica go tell us, he served time because he killed his wife, but it was a manslaughter, dropped from murder charge. And people say, well, maybe it was an accidental murder. I never really meant to do it. But when the British news entity tells you that him chop her up with a machete all over her body, and then slit her throat, and then cut her belly open, and then pull out her intestines, and then cut out her vagina, you're like, yo, this is some madness. And they let this man out again? Like, yo, them let him out again. To this day, all these people that are saying, Cartel guilty, Sean Storm guilty, them to spend the 35 years of prison. And the one question I ask is, please give me some solid proof. For this man, there was solid proof. They had the body of the woman and his confession when he got his prison sentence before. And them still let him out. And then see there, look what him do again. So it leads me to believe that something sinister is going on in Jamaica, man. Them not really want to capture no real killer. Them want to capture people and make people look like them a killer. Use certain kind of people who are high profile for scapegoats and these kind of things. And that me feel like one. I know I'm sidetracking a little bit because my red cup is out here with a straw in it, and I'm having a good evening, but walk with me. The thing that bugged me out about this though, the man at 59, right? He was supposed to be 60 years old this year. So where a 60-year-old man have in common with a 25-year-old girl now? That's how you want to know. You see me? That's how I want to know. And like I said before, she ended up there for a reason. You see me? She ended up there for a reason. She was there like she was staying there. Yes. Vibes TV say a sugar daddy. Yo. Them gal in Jamaica, them got dead here. Them got dead with them teeth, kin and them eye roll over. That's how enough of them don't get. They're afraid to struggle. They're afraid to get up and go work hard for what they want. They're afraid to actually get out there and do it. And them workless mama tell them to find one man who have something and he chant upon him. Killing a whole lot of them. Watch me. I'm not taking no calls, so nobody call in. Okay, I'm not gonna answer it. Remember we did a video recently when we said everybody has to be held accountable, and they keep on blaming men. Them blame the man, them blame the man, them. I mean, I say, yeah, you can blame the man all you want, right? And yes, it was deplorable, detestable, the nasty, sick things that the man did, but what was her role in all this? She played a very big part. She play a the caller almost blew out your eardrum. My bad. And I'm sure somebody else is gonna call again, even though I'm saying I'm not taking calls. But yeah, man. Garfield, Makanov, what is a part of our culture? Please explain to me. Tell me, quick. What's a part of our culture? Lucky Charm, you can say all that, all you want to. He didn't go in the way that you chose for him to go, but he went. Okay? So, if you're calling him a coward because he had 2 guns, but he chose to use poison, right? At the end of the day, it's the same result. Gunshot or poison, you're dead, right? Either way, he chose death. This ain't no coward. This is carefully calculated. We need to come off of that about coward and this and trying to demean people. Right now, honestly, we don't even need to be concerned about dead people. We need to be concerned about live people that's around us right now and who's about to do the same thing again right now. That's what you need to concern about. Look at your neighbor. Look at your lover. Look at the people around you in your neighborhood. Look at your circle, who y'all call friend. That's what we need to be concerned about. Look at your children, for those of you who have children, and look at their friends. Look at the places they go. Look at the people they associate with. That's what we need to pay attention to. Deacon gone, you know. And the girl that he killed, she gone too. We could learn a lot from them though. But we have to quiet our ego in order to learn about what just happened and then make real changes. You dig? A lot of people ain't gonna make no real changes though. Our next girl I gonna sit that and tell herself, say, alright, me know what to do next. And she don't. And she gonna get the same treatment. Yeah? Yeah man, dead people have no part with the living. That's a real thing. That them tell you in a church. Real thing them tell you in a church. Dead people can learn from the living. Living people can learn from the dead, I should say. But, oh, my drink's turn up. Dead people can learn from the living. Maybe they can. I don't know. I haven't been there yet. Grandma used to say the dead cannot hurt you. It's the living that needs watching. All right. Copper chatter. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. So as much as we're talking about the dead people, the man and him detestable acts and how him kill the girl and all that, who we have to look at is who's going to do it next. Because it's going to happen again. The thing that killed me about Jamaica is this. And I've been saying this on SouFLoTV for the longest. A man threaten me, a man cuss me, a man tell me all kind of something about myself. Even the idiot gal them who I'm trying to defend tell me all kind of something about myself. But I'm saying though, yeah man, watch me. I'm saying, hey, y'all could tell that, hey, tell Chatty, the one that said chat him out just now, tell him, say, me send him up on the which part him don't want to go here. I'm having that kind of an evening, and I'm actually feeling like entertaining the stupidity. Anyway, watch. No matter how we try to run from it, we have to face reality. And the reality is that in Jamaica, females, their life is really not worth nothing. Remember the youth who beat him girlfriend in the head, in her head with a pipe, and then was wrap her body in a tarpaulin, right? And was trying to roll it over the bridge and them catch him and him run away. Went on a run, lived in the bushes, had family and friends supporting him in the bushes, and him come out and march to the police station with a good lawyer, and next thing me know, this youth ain't getting much time. I even think him get bail. So people have to look into these things. Both parties accomplices. Not many people want to work to get what they want, but want the benefits of your hard work. Very true. Very true. I have to look out for them kind of people because they're everywhere. Not many people want to work hard to get what they want, but they definitely want the benefits of your hard work. Yeah, man. And they come in all forms. They come and they say, honey, baby, boo-boo, best friend, bestie, my brother. You know what I mean? And that's the sad part. Is when they come in those forms. When they come in those forms, it's the sad part. But a real thing I talk still enough. Real thing I talk. Real thing I talk. This girl, a lot of people are saying she had it made because her father have big degree and him leader of this big church, and you know say offering ton up and tithes ton up, bank account fat, the house big. She left the family's house to go live her independence. Who's to say the father never raped her from she little? And she knows that if she opened her mouth and said, Daddy, did I rape me? Everybody would have said, girl, hush. Stop telling lie. Who's to say? You see, we have this, big up Scatter Burrell. Yeah? Scatter, my brother. Listen, who's to say? Because, and this is another thing that kills me. When I started out talking earlier about Jamaica and religion, like, we're so quick to throw away our children over religion. Over religion, you know. Never know what's happening in people's house. Exactly. Oh, Serenity, you're right. What's up? You're there. Never know what's happening in people's house. You never know what people are going through. You know what I'm saying? You never know what people are going through, man. Sometimes if you hear some of them girl here talk, and you say, him? Did that to you? No, man. Mr. Dress nice and preach to the crowd every day and give so much help to charity and all these things. No, sir, I don't believe you. I don't think he would be a person to do a thing like that. And the female there tell us, say, yes, him. From I was 7 till I was 19. From I was this till I was that. I say, oh, well, 19, I mean, you could have run away a long time and like run away and go where? To like this situation that she run with to? Run away and go in a Dracula's arms. And next thing she found in the back of a car, in a cooler, throat slit. You have to understand, you know. And I'm not accusing this pastor of being that kind of a person that did that to his daughter. I must admit, though, that his demeanor over the whole situation is kind of suspect to me. You know what I'm saying? It's very suspect to me. But coming up under that regime, still, in the islands, I can actually see why. Natalia say, you can't see my face? You want to see my face? Horace Reed. Horace, what go on, brother? All right, no light, no light, no light. Okay. I thought my words were more important than seeing my face. I'm not that pretty anyways, but may I go inside? I'm gonna bear with me a little bit. Working on it, working on it. See that? All right.
Now you just watch my movies, your movies. I'm just gonna watch mine.
Yo, me want to look at terrorists here. Hello, people. Say hello. Say hello, mommy. You ain't gonna say hello?
Hi.
Hi. You not shy. Move your hand. Say hello. Say hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, people.
Hi, people.
All right. All right. Let me talk to them real quick. Go watch your stuff. I'm not bothering you. Okay, in a minute. Give me a second. Let me talk to these people real quick. Okay, let Kosi give you it. So make some chicken turkey soup and share ox for corn. Yeah, bless up family, bless up me there. So as I was saying earlier though, like nobody knows what that girl was going through. After my subscriber left that comment is what prompted me to actually go live, because me I said, raw, I never really thought about that. What made her run away? Because if she was home until she was 25, but I mean in Jamaica we normally stay home till we are 40, 50, 60. It doesn't matter, because your parents not in a hurry to really kick you out into the world. It's the Jamaican parents then that come to America want to kick you out of the house. But in Jamaica they don't really kick you out like that. So you can really live home as long as you're contributing, or as long as you're under their guise, their rules and guidelines. You know what I'm saying? And that again is a cultural thing. Now, the thing that bothered me about all this, for one, Jamaican police, law enforcement incompetency. For two, the failure at the level of the law to actually prosecute people like these and make them do real time. Like, how you let out somebody out of prison like this? You hear what the man do? Did y'all hear what the man did? This ain't no. I know, so the man chopped his wife one time, you know. His wife was 42 or 43 years old when he did this to her. It's not like he chopped her one time. You know, him get angry and him say him swing the machete, but him never mean to, and it accidentally catch her and bust her head and she dead. It's not like the man chop her up all over. People listen to the thing. Words are powerful. It paint pictures for you to visualize. Chop her up all over her body. Open her belly. Draw out her intestines. Cut out her vagina. And this is a man that went before our court system and did roughly 10 years, 11 years almost, and came home on 2 years of parole. Did you know that his parole was supposed to be up, I must say 2 days ago or something like that? Yeah? So when I sit on SouFLoTV and I talk about Jamaica justice system being a big joke, and that's the reason why criminals have nothing to fear, because most of them already know that, yo, if me get catch a boy's camp, me I go in there, go tug it out a little bit. Have me tug them on the street, intimidate to witness them, not say nothing. Me soon come out. That's real. That's exactly what's going on. And if they actually do catch you, hold you, and you have to do some time, you ain't doing much time. Especially if it's murdering a woman, you're not doing much time in Jamaica. We've seen it too often. Yeah? Lucky Charm said the man has always been vicious since day one. Yes, that's exactly my point. He has always been vicious since day one. So why was he allowed out again? And remember, like I've said before, I'm not accepting any calls. Don't call me. Somebody say a killer will always kill until they're caught or dead. No, not really. If you join the military and you're a soldier and you're trained to kill and you're sent on missions and you do kill, it doesn't mean that you're a killer that is going to come out and kill in civilian world and kill people when I have nothing to do with your missions. I mean, and people can throw their morality levels in this and argue that too. I would say a sociopath that kills will kill until they are stopped. And I think I don't know. I pay attention to stuff people don't pay attention to. Like when you look at this Deacon, right? The Deacon I want big deep cut on the side of him face, you know. That means somebody open up him jaw from ears to mouth already, you know. And I don't know if it's in his 10, 11 years in prison in Jamaica that somebody did that. Now, that cut in Jamaica, that cut is called a telephone cut. And that telephone cut used to mean, say, you chat too much, right? So man, open up your face with a razor. In today's day, I don't know what the hell that means, but he has one on the side of his face, which tells me that he's been through some things. Yeah? What happened to the person that cut him like that? I would like to see his pictures before he was incarcerated for the murder of his wife. If him never have that cut there, that deep cut upon the side of his face, and then he had it after he came out, that means he went through some shit in prison. So he came out even more violent than he went in before. But in a real life though, like somebody just said, crime of opportunity, that's exactly what this was for him. Now, me don't know, I know. I'm trying to look at all sides of the coin. I don't know if this girl like set him off, probably tell him how much she love him and all these things. You know when people desperate and them I look somewhere for stay and them I look somewhere somebody for take care of them and they're going through some hard shit and they're looking for somebody to say I love you and you're good and you're okay. Everything is good then. Age don't matter then. Them I look upon you like you're the best thing since sliced bread. You're a lifesaver. Yeah? And that's what I love, and that's what enough of these females don't understand, especially the young one them. And then I'm gonna pick up the wrong man and fill up his head with all this thing and promises of the future. And then as the relationship progress, whether it be 3 months down the road or 3 years down the road, she realized that me not really want nothing to do with him, you know. I'm much older than me still, and him not really swing my way. Like we don't agree on much of anything, much except for what was romantic in the beginning. And, you know, in a relationship, everything romantic in the beginning, and then she get caught up in that. I don't know if she'll fling it out, get next youth, and this man find out. I'm putting you on TV. What?
Closer to the. I asked for Sophia first.
Why are you talking to them? You could talk to me.
Daddy, when Kosi turned off the TV and I said Sophia first, he didn't put it on.
Kosi?
I Sophia first.
Okay, thank you. All right, so back to the regular scheduled program at hand. Yo, I don't know, but this is the angle that we need to discuss. People, listen up. Yes, Serenity. Yes, she does. Check it. No joke. This is the angle that we need to discuss. That poor girl. People have said that poor girl, right? But me not say that poor girl, you know. I'm not saying that she deserved that kind of a death, because nobody does. And as you can see, I have a daughter, and I hope that them kind of things that never take place in my lifetime or her lifetime. But we need to actually really face to face with the females them. Because from now till kingdom come, it seems like a majority of our women, and I understand the whole brainwashing and conditioning throughout your whole growing up and the cultural thing and all that. Y'all need to be responsible. Else you all are going to be paying some dire consequences. Yeah? And that you need to understand. Y'all gonna be paying some dire consequences. Kappa Dan warm. Natasha Calendar says, I have 2 little daughters. And this burns my belly. Yeah, man, it burned my belly too. I may have one over there, so, and I'm telling you, I actually sat down and I thought, like, what if this was Nani and like future thinking, and how me I gonna stomach this? And that's the reason why when the person said, you don't know what that girl was going through in her house. Why? And of course, we can all say, 25, you could have left. You could have found somebody more like around your age group. You could have this, you could have that. Coulda. But people are not in the position of your imagination, if you understand what I'm saying. You can imagine all scenarios, but that's your imagination. And your imagination is not no one's reality. You understand? It's just your imagination. She have to work with what life bring her. Enough gal out there I still wait upon Prince Charming, and I wish for the $1 million bank book and the big car, 20 car in the driveway and the big house where you have to walk up the stairs them till you're tired, and it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Enough man out there wish for all things under the glorious sky, and it's not happening. So we could all speculate and say this and that, but that ain't reality. The reality is what happened. And for those of us who have children, or trying to have children, or are children of somebody, which is all of us, this must be alarming. This must be alarming. I don't know. We need a shake up, wake up in Jamaica. Cause you know what I love? I love when time we have these kind of conversations, right? But I love when time we start to get to the point where we get past the shock and the awe and the oh God, and we get to, let's propose some solutions. Let's get to what went wrong, and then let's talk about that. Let's face the ugly monsters of what went wrong, so we might save somebody else tomorrow. Cause people, believe me now, right now while we are talking beat with gum, there is some little girl out there that just run off tonight with some big man, because our lifestyle at our house is not too good. You understand? And hear what? I some box and kick down and thump and drag she I go get. But she don't know it yet. Because tonight's going to be nice. Because it's the first night. And this happened too often in our culture, man. In our country. In Jamaica. Why the parents them have to be so religiously hardline? Jesus said to separate myself from anybody that's not of the word. So gal, you have to pack your things and come out of my house. And fling out them daughter. And then she end up in a one back seat. Chop up in a one igloo. And then they crying, oh God, I'm a daughter. Where was your Jesus? Huh? People are talking about, what do say? Hard love. Or hard lessons. Love ain't hard, man. Love is tender. Love is soft. Love is caring. Love is forgiving. And I mean love is forgiving, like every minute forgiving. That's real love. You understand? People talk about them love them picnic, but you fling out your picnic for your Jesus or for your God. Nah, sir. You not see the kingdom of heaven neither, whatever that might be. Whether it's beyond this lifetime, in this lifetime, or whenever, you not see it neither. But you can't tell them that though when they're under that indoctrination. Already. Apple cider sound like you in Texas. Already. That's what my Texas homie always say. Already. Hey man. We think just twist up our way where, I don't know. It's rough. It's rough. Poor girl, 25, just start live life. Probably not even start live life yet, because she just come out of the parents' house and dead already. Within months of being out, dead already. And that is a madman spell. Now, I don't know if y'all seen the house that he was living in. The house big and nice, you know. You see it? So a girl who I run her from home now, she said, raw, all this? Yeah, I'm like a bit older, but me can't work with that. Age is just a number. Worse if I say, babes, what you want to eat today? And tomorrow, and the next day. You like that? Buy it, man, pick it up. things are gonna kill you now. You hear me? Things are gonna kill you now. Whether it be big things or little things or whether it be no things or later things, things are gonna kill you now. She not even see life yet, Capadon. You're right. She really not even see life yet. But God, man, why did she want to move away from her parents? Nobody runs from Ramakan. Nobody runs from good. But like I said before, is what prompted me to actually start this video. Because somebody, one of my subscribers said, you don't know what was going on in that household. Why that girl flee into the arms of Dracula. All right? And here you are saying nobody runs from good. And given our culture, and picking up where I left off last week, Sunday, and the week before that, where we were talking about how many females called in that were Jamaican, that were talking about what their daddy was doing to them. That's what sparked me here. What their uncle, what their older cousin, what their brother was doing to them. Those are the phone calls we had. All right? So keep that into consideration. And like I said before, I'm not throwing this man under the bus and trying to insinuate that he was doing nothing to his daughter. I'm just saying, we don't know why she had to run. Maybe she was just hard-headed, because I definitely do know Jamaicans that came up, boy and girl, that came up in a good family, everything structured, but just chose to follow bad company. Road hot and me want to run out there. Yeah? So, we don't know. We don't know if that was the case, or we don't know if she really was going through some trials and tribulations at home. And it doesn't even have to be sexual. It could just be like I said before, religious persecution and all that. You're not going to church, you can't stay here. My grandparents was like that. You not going to church, you can't stay in this house. Sunday come, you in church. You may not care where you want to think. Sunday come, you in church. Real thing. So it could be all that, and she go to church enough time and she say, yo, this rotted raw, so them in here preach. And Deacon look me. A foolishness I'm talk. And plus, this is not adding up to me. She's coming into her intelligence. She's coming into her realization. She's saying this is garbage. Daddy has said church every Sunday. She has said, nah. Party Saturday night, Sunday may I sleep. School Monday. Because she was a student, right? And I said, no, that can't work. All right, under my roof, go your own way.
Hi.
Yeah, she ready for talk now.
It's SouFLoTV again, everybody.
No, you gotta talk to these people, man. They don't talk like that. They talk normal. Like, you have to be like, hi everybody, how are you doing? And glad to see you, and then go about your business. And give me my moment.
Hi everybody, nice to see you.
Why are you biting up your shirt sleeve? What else?
Yes.
Just say hi and then that's it. That's it.
Hi.
You don't have to say more if you don't have more to say.
I do.
What do you have to say? You don't.
Do you have peanuts?
Do they have peanuts?
Yeah. Actually, I like peanuts.
Okay, Monty, go.
Do you like pumpkin peanuts,
Go.
Daddy?
Go. Go be with Kosi. Boy, peanuts. Yo, so okay. Like I was saying, right? I don't know when me did that. She just killed me. But anyway. Yeah, people, I'm not going to keep this any longer, man. It's a bad look. It's a bad look all around. From law enforcement to the laws that they have in Jamaica governing killing to the young females in Jamaica and their conditioning of the mind from their young till them reach a certain age, till them end up in a trouble, to the minds of the men who don't really value the female's life. And y'all deal with a woman that's messed up in her mind. And even if you're one of them that's taught to value her, and then you come across one way you fall in love with her, and then she just she don't value you. You know, it's just like we frigged up like all around. We in problems. We're in problems. Carla Jones said, big up everybody. Big up Carla. How you doing? Thanks for always commenting, always leaving some long, how should I say it now? Some long, deep thoughts, some real teachings in the comment section on the channel. And I can only hope that people read them, learn from them, and better themselves from your advice. Thank you. Yeah? What somebody else said, Aposada said, SouFlo, soon review Mac Miller death or Kevin Garnett account and robbing him 77 million or Marlon's. Yeah, you know what? You know the Mac Miller thing really struck me though. Kosi, come get your sister, please. She over here taking over my life, man.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nika, really? Can you go watch your stuff though? Go watch your stuff, because I'm coming to watch what I want to watch.
No.
Take her away, Kosi.
I'm just smacking your face.
Nika, bye. Yeah, she is precious, but she is too much. Yeah. Yeah, man. So the whole Mac Miller thing killed me. I can't believe he's gone. I actually thought he was younger than that, though. I thought he was like 20, 19, 20. I didn't know he was like pushing up on 30. But they need to leave the drugs alone, man. The younger generation is all about the drugs and living fast and party and nothing for the future. And yep, yes, Lady Clark, party, nothing for the future, and they dying young. They dying young, and the sad thing is, a lot of them are dying young and leaving nothing behind, or actually leaving starving children behind. People automatically assume that these people leave their little one sibling behind and they're going to be good because they made good music for the radio and the good music is going to sell and their children are going to get all the money. These youngins didn't even have their business side of their music tied up. Royalties going to some record company. That child ain't getting nothing. So you grow up somewhere in a project somewhere talking about my daddy was Mac Miller. Pills and potion. Yep. The Hennessy generation. Nah, man. Hennessy generation for me come up on the Bounty Killer. That Hennessy generation, we were conscious. Although I was never a Hennessy fan though. But yeah. So I'm not gonna keep this much longer. We've been on here 48 minutes. I think I could go about 10 more minutes, make it a full hour. Society values death over liberty. I'll tell you something. When I'm on the channel, right, and I post videos, I always realize that the videos that make the most views are the ones with the most distorted topics. If you're trying to teach upliftment and positivity, nobody trying to hear that. Nobody really not trying to hear that. Nani, could you chill out?
No, because yeah.
And I am. So chill. Okay. When I turn everything off in a minute, don't say anything. You have no reason to be acting out. So chill out. Okay? I'll be with you in a minute. Good luck. Yep, copyright and publishing, them they mean everything, but you'll be surprised to know that majority of these artists don't even own 10% of their stuff. So all the flashy lifestyle you see them live while they're alive, that's just for them while they're alive. Once they're gone, everything disappears. The mansion, the cars, everything goes back to the record company or goes back to whoever is financing that life.